Flesh. To our specimen, a suit of skin.
To us, sculpting clay.
A blank canvas, promising infinite aesthetic possibility.
How's it going, everyone? I got an interesting episode to share with you guys today, and that is Extreme Ghostbusters, and one of the episodes which featured some demons inspired by the Hellraiser Cenobites. These monsters were as close to Cenobites as a kid's cartoon would allow. Dead skin peeled and pulled over with the red underneath showing. The leader wears a buzzsaw down the center of his skull. Another has no skull at all, but flesh folds and a stitched mouth. Surgical drills for hands. Hollowed out eye sockets. On a show, misplaced in a time slot aimed at preschoolers. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like button and the notification bell so you know the next time I post a video. But most of all, definitely subscribe. Alright, enjoy the video.
Flesh. To our specimen, a suit of skin.
To us, sculpting clay.
A blank canvas, promising infinite aesthetic possibility.
Huh? I ain't no canvas. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Don't touch me. No, no.
Brethren, let the procedure begin.
Topic on Reader Friendly. J.N. Klein, famous author of horror novels for children. Not since Stephen King has a novelist enjoyed so much wealth and recognition, and dished out so much blood and viscera. But clearly, gore sells, and his preteen fans are crying for more.
I'm crying for less. Klein's given demonology a bad rep. His books have no basis in reality.
Hey, Busters, any calls?
Tons. That's why we're sitting here not moving.
I think Eduardo's being sarcastic. Thanks, Roland. I didn't mean who you're gonna call calls. I meant personal calls. For me. Specifically from Hair-Raising Tales.
The horror magazine?
The very same one that gave Stephen King and J.N. Klein their starts. I'm waiting to hear back about my manuscript.
Say what?
What? I wrote a story.
Way to go, Garrett.
I didn't realize you had literary ambitions, Hemingway.
Literary? Ha! I have celebrity ambitions. If Klein can get on Letterman, I can too.
But the fans are restless. Klein hasn't been seen or heard from in several months. Has he retired? Or has he just gone into seclusion, working hard on his next long overdue gore fest?
Maybe he's dead.
If he won't give his fans what they want, I will. Well, is it for me?
It's for all of you. We've got a Code 7 abduction by bipedal interdimensional corporeals in triplicate.
So, Garrett, how, reality-based is your story?
I think what Roland's politely fishing for is, we're in it, right?
Yeah, we're in it. For about a page. Then we die. Squealing for mercy.
We what?
Well, not all of us. The handsome guy in the wheelchair lives.
What a shock.
Well, it's okay, Garrett. I'm sure you had artistic reasons.
Roland, don't be such a simp.
Hey, don't take it personally, guys. It's just more commercial with one hero. Besides, I get to avenge your deaths.
Garrett, you made us squeal for mercy. I am not a squealer.
Tell you what, I'll bring you back as Ghost in the sequel. Promise.
They didn't know I was here, but they took Jimmy. He was screaming. They didn't know I was here.
Can you describe them?
They took Jimmy. Screaming. They took him.
Who took Jimmy?
There were 3 of them. One of them had a saw in his skull.
A saw?
You mean like a Black & Decker?
Crainiac.
A Wozniak?
What? Am I the only guy in the room who reads J.N. Klein? Crainiac. He's the main monster from all the books.
You read J.N. Klein?
You read?
My little brother reads J.N. Klein. You read kids' books?
Yeah, well, I read them to kids. Hey, they're gory, you know.
This is reality, not fiction, Eduardo.
Can't help it if he says the dude looks like Crainiac.
Please, find Jimmy. He never did anybody harm.
Oh.
New flesh. Be with us.
Be one of us.
Don't let it bug you, Pachuco. They may be the brains of this operation, but you and me, we're the butt kickers. Especially me. And speaking of you, I didn't know you were such a horror fan.
A lot about me you don't know.
Well, tell me, as a fan of the genre, did my story rock?
Well,
Go on, tell it to me like it is. I can take it.
it stunk. Bad.
Ah.
If they left ecto trails, they didn't have much of an afterlife.
Oh, there's gotta be a lead around here somewhere.
Kylie, it's Egon. We've got another call.
When it rains, it pours.
Egon, we're in the middle of this investigation. We can't come back yet.
Don't. The call's half a mile up the road from you.
Coincidence?
Fat chance.
Look, these things are supposed to be scary. Your story has no jeopardy. It's just 40 pages of you, blowing away ghosts and chasing skirts.
What's wrong with that?
Hey, Iron Johns, cut the guide talk. We got a call.
Blowing away ghosts. It's what I do.
Whoa, deja vu. Why does that look familiar?
Because we saw it on TV today. It's Klein's mansion.
Think it's another coincidence?
In there! It's horrible!
Guy with a saw on his head?
Yes! How did you know?
Tried to tell you.
No! That's Jimmy! He's the guy we're looking for!
Who, Meatface? You got a concussion, sister?
No, Kylie's right. That's what they do. Turn people into freaks and stuff, just like them.
Who?
You know. Crainiac.
Eduardo, not now!
Who knows my name?
Klein's books have no basis in reality, huh?
My mistake.
Truth or fiction. Either way, Crainiac is dust! Jeopardy. I don't think that word's in my vocabulary.
But it blew him up. That's not supposed to happen.
Hey, results is results.
Think again.
You cannot harm us.
Who are those guys?
The big one's Corpuscle. Your buddy's Gristle.
Jimmy, look at yourself! Please, Jimmy, don't let it happen to them! Help me get everyone out of here! Not what I had in mind.
Don't let him eat my brain!
And he wonders where I get squealing for mercy. Tea time! Corpuscle! Catch!
My eyes!
Okay, what have we learned?
Proton beams won't take him down.
Check.
Which means they're not ecto as we know it. The ghost trap is useless.
If it is not written,
It cannot be done.
What do they mean by that?
Beats me.
You're the expert.
That part's not in the books.
I'm going after the hostages.
Roland!
Guys, help!
Okay, Bookworm. Answer the $64,000 question. How are these fictional characters coming to life?
Maybe they're not fictional. Maybe they've always been around and Klein just decided to write about them.
Or maybe they're the VATHEK.
The Huthek?
The VATHEK. The spirit guide says they're spectral forms who enter the realm of the living through the act of writing.
You mean a writer channels them into our world by writing about them?
Which explains why we can't nuke them. If it is not written, it cannot be done. If the text says they're indestructible...
Then that's what they be. You think Klein's behind it?
I hope so. Kicking Klein's ghost-loving butt will give me some great publicity. The clash of the literary titans. Sounds like an invitation to me.
No, it's not a VATHEK. It's one of their victims.
I know. Gonna suck the evil right out of him.
And if it doesn't work that way,
He blows up real good.
you're quick.
Can we just find Roland, huh? I mean, before they turn him into a gunhead, too. Big house. He could be anywhere.
like a trail of breadcrumbs. Clyde, stop typing now! Why are you doing this?
Forget about me. Save your friend.
Roland, the book! Crainiac resembled a demented butcher, but he didn't see himself that way, for to the VATHEK, mutation was a sublime art form.
We know this part. Skip ahead.
Roland struggled bravely, but helplessly. The Ghostbuster was a moment away from becoming... inhuman.
Jeopardy. Klein knows how to write.
His screams could not be heard, sealed as they were within the chamber of unspeakable deeds, deep below the mansion.
Hurry. If it is written...
We know!
Let's go!
What if it's unwritten? Kill off those VATHEK deadbeats! Write them out of the story!
I can't. Voices in my head won't stop.
Bid your humanity farewell.
Embrace us.
Embrace the VATHEK.
Go on, take me. When my friends find you, they'll make you pay.
They cannot destroy us.
If it is not written,
It cannot be done.
I'll just have to rewrite this thing myself. Be prepared to alter Roland's flesh, yada yada yada. The gleaming, exquisite, lethal blade. Blade! Backspace! Correction! Doesn't say blade. I'll make it say...
Egg.
What?
Intruders.
In the library.
the book must not be unwritten.
And they weren't just regular monkeys. They were rabid monkeys with tire irons.
You will not disrupt him.
He is on a deadline.
Uh-oh. Clyde! Listen up! A 16-ton anvil dropped from the ceiling, crushing the VATHEK creeps like bugs! I'm in trouble. Huh?
Roland, you're all right!
I thought maybe you'd be dead.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, man!
Your flesh is ours.
Write his demise, scribe.
Maybe he doesn't feel like it.
He feels like it.
The scribe is but an instrument of our will.
We are the true authors. We tell him what to write.
Hurting people wasn't part of the deal. You said your ideas were fiction.
They were fiction.
Until you made us real.
You tricked me into writing you into existence.
You gain from our alliance wealth, fame, success.
And now you will finish our masterwork so that we may live forever.
Never before has a novel by J.N. Klein ended like this.
Yes, this time the VATHEK will win.
And the humans lose.
Bow to your masters.
We can't let him finish the book.
We've got to destroy the text.
The book will be finished.
The book will be done.
And together, we will change the face of humanity.
The book will be finished. The book will be done. The book will be done.
I'm gonna finish that book all right. I'm gonna finish it. My way. The handsome ghost butt kicker sat defiant
And what?
I don't know! You try being creative under this kind of pressure!
Give it up, Garrett. You stink. Bad.
Thank you for releasing me.
So, Jimmy, how about those pies? Another rejection notice. Hey, I can take it. What hurts is the success Klein's having with his new book, at my expense.
I liked it. So did my little brother.
A somewhat more realistic depiction of demonology than his earlier work.
Ah, you guys just like it because you're all in it.
Yeah, alive.
Well, so are you, Garrett.
Yeah. The loudmouth guy in the wheelchair.
If it is written, it must be true.
Next.